What is a scoon? I don't... Okay. I'm not looking at the chat when I stream, so I thought you were just like referring to your viewers as scoons, like one scoon, many scoons, and I was like, what is a scoon? Is that like a spoon? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm holding on to your hand. What happened? Was it you? You are very cute. It's Scuff Day! My favorite day of the week. Oh no! Ah! Is my Fugi is my PNG tuber there though? At least? No! We're both invisible, and so is the game. Mhm. Right. Yeah. Right. Yes. Mhm. But at least this will make for good television. Yeah, people are like, this is great television. I love watching this. But at least this will make Back me up, Scoons! Yeah. Uh-oh. Please don't panic. It's okay. It's just a stream. I was watching Game Grumps while I was waiting for you. I was watching their old Mario Maker 2. Oh no, I might have to meet two people I think are cool and funny. How terrible. Listen, if you have those connections, you should do it yourself, not send me there. What's wrong with the video Game Boy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can hear you.
Testing,
What
testing.
on earth is OBS doing?
Everything
I can hear you fine.
wrong.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now I got your Fugi here.
Okay.
I'll make you trade places with the cat. There we go. There we go. All fixed.
Okay.
Except for the other thing that I have to do.
Uh-oh.
I'm really good at streaming. I'm a good streamer.
Yeah, listen, every mistake you make is learning power.
I've made a
So you are
comical
actively
amount of
becoming-
mistakes today.
You are actively becoming a better streamer right now.
I disagree.
Making mistakes is how we learn.
Okay, there's one more program I need to open. Because my brain is bad, and I just didn't do any of the things I needed to do before streaming. Apparently.
Oof.
Transrigging Eins.
Okay, open TITS. Now people can throw stuff at me. Everything is fine. This stream is good,
Okay.
actually.
This is a good stream, and
this is a
we're
good
gonna
stream.
make money.
We can finally
You're
be
gonna
bees.
You're gonna get donated $300 to support your bee operation, so we can finally be bees.
This is a good stream.
This is good stream.
This is a good
stream. We'll stream for 30 years.
If I keep saying that the stream is good, will that make it good despite the literally 18 different problems that occurred?
You've made me laugh and smile, so I think that makes this good.
Dirt egg roll. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Hi, Scoons! I love you!
Hello, Scoons. Scoons, back me up. This is a good stream.
No, this is awful.
We're funny.
Everything is going wrong. What's gonna break
We're
next?
funny and entertaining, or Scoons would have left ages ago.
Okay, I think we can finally start the narration.
Okay, we're playing Monster Camp today. We're going back in time to before MonsterCon happened and before we went on a road trip, but after we went to prom, because this is Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far
I'm
away,
always
everything
afraid.
seems possible. As the sun embraced us on our way to camp, I don't see what you have to be afraid of. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Choose player 1. Who am I? Modius is very cute.
Modius is very cute.
Modius is very cute. I know you like Zoe. Oh hey, it's Doug! Hi Doug! I care about you so much more than last time we played this game.
Doug is cute
Like,
and
at all.
wholesome.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know who this character is. But they're very cute, and I'm gonna be them. Violet.
Alexa,
Mamimi.
play that one clip from
I'm
Brooklyn
Mamimi now.
Nine-Nine. I've had Arlo for a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill
Yeah.
everyone in this room and then myself.
Yeah. Did I just type that in all caps? I did, didn't I? There we go. Who do you want to be? Oh wait, I need to pick items first. Let's see. I think I have a sword. And a Rubik's Cube. Business anal paste. Cult ring. Sure. Okay, who do you want to be, love?
Okay, hover over the different colors for a second. Go to red.
Yeah?
Hover over Sawyer for me. Hover over that pink one. Nah.
I can't remember his name, but we know him.
Can you go over yellow, please? Show me Pumpkin. Pumpkin
She is
very
pretty cute.
Blue, please.
Pumpkin's very cute.
I would like to be Modius, please.
Okay.
I am feeling femme today. I want to be cute.
You wanna be big titty demon
Zabby, Zabby, Zabby. That's me. I'm
girl.
Zabby.
Zabby. That's you. You're Zabby.
One by one.
All right. What do you
Join my
want
harem.
to pick? Cursed
I.
Pen, Bootleg Juan.
Oh, give me the
Target
Danger
puppy.
Beyblade. I had a dangerous Beyblade as a kid. I shattered another kid's Beyblade.
The Blade Blade.
Did I ever tell you that story?
I think so.
Well,
It's been a long time, and I don't think chat's heard it.
Chad hasn't heard it, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna repeat it. So,
Go for it.
Beyblades got, like, really big in my elementary school for a little while. I was in grade 5, I believe, when Beyblades were really coming out, and they got really big to the point where teachers were actually, like, going to, like, hold occasional, like, just little fun tournaments at lunch to, like, keep it, like, semi-contained so people weren't just doing it all over the school. And, I single-handedly am the source of that only happening once. So, I had a Beyblade with, what I would classify as an illegal weight disc. It was not an official weight disc. The weight disc is the part of the Beyblade that is metal and is in the middle, and is normally, like, small and compact. It's not the part that's actually making contact with other tops. But the one I had was long and shaped kind of like a saw blade. And during my first round in this tournament, the other kid's Beyblade exploded. And then the teacher stopped doing that. So yeah,
That makes sense.
That's my Beyblade story. Okay, give me the... What's the name of the therapist fairy? Is that therapist in a bottle? Pocket
yes,
therapist.
Pocket Therapist.
Give me the pocket therapist. I could use one of those. What's that book?
Me too. Campfire Songbook? Banshee Edition.
Give me the haunted... Wait, hover over the haunted pen for me. Yeah, give me the cursed pen. I'm pretty cursed.
In case you can't tell, chat, we're playing through me streaming to Zabby today because apparently a couple days ago, Unity shut down, which is the game like engine that this works on, shut down the servers that help online modes work in a lot of their games. So you can't use the online mode in Monster games anymore.
Yep.
It just doesn't work. That is what the announcement on the Monster, on Beautiful Glitch's Discord told us. So we're doing it this way because we still want to play. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to last day of camp, there was a monster shower happening. A meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. I'm good at words. I have a degree in words.
Are your words coming out?
I have a degree in this language. I'm a writer. I have published books. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnston Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. It just occurred to me how strange it is that there are people in their 20s are the ones going to a summer camp. You don't usually do that in your 20s unless you're one of the counselors.
Yeah, but have you considered that she's a JoJo?
But also there was monster. She is a JoJo. She's a JoJo, in fact, which is one level better than most JoJos.
Also, she do be
Um,
shaped like that.
She do be shaped like that. Why are thick witches so hot? Can you answer that question for me, please?
Why are you like?
I've asked you this many times before. What?
Why are you like? Why are you the way that you are?
Why? What? I don't know what you're asking.
Why
What
do
you mean?
choose to be this? Gestures to all of you.
To be what? To have good taste in women?
To say the things that you say.
Because I grew up being bullied and discovering that making people laugh was a good way to avoid it.
Yeah, but
I
have
think.
you considered I can do this?
Sorry,
Oh.
too real. Arabi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Ah, hex. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, V1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering Summer next.
She's so big.
Damien LeVay, 21, she's so big, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, question mark? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Before we go any farther, can we settle which of us is who? Because I don't remember for everyone. I think I was Dahlia and Damien back when we played this alone, but I don't want to be both of them this time because I did both of them with a very rough voice and it was hard on my throat.
Okay.
So I'd like us to divide those up at least.
I'll take Dahlia.
Alright, then I'll be Damien! Hell yeah!
I'll take Calculester because I like doing the dumb robot voice.
Yeah, you're good at the robot voice. How about I be Milo?
Sure. And so that means I'll also be taking a Ravi.
That's... Okay, you'll be a Ravi and I'll be Joy and Hex?
Sure.
Does that sound good? Cool. We have made our decisions. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be my favorite TV show?
Oh, good. The
I'm
sound
gonna
is
go with
it's
fantasy.
hip popping.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh god! This happens all the time when I'm streaming shows. I didn't think about it for a game.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Bear with me. The sound is bad for a second.
It will recover shortly. It doesn't usually take
Yes.
more than a minute.
Okay. I think it's stabilized.
Okay.
And yes, that was just
All right,
us deciding who's gonna voice who. Also, so you're going for
Yes.
Joy, right? For romance-wise?
I am going for Joy.
Okay, I
I'm
know.
going for Joy.
Because you're big gay.
For obvious reasons. I'm the big gay, and
Two big
she's
reasons.
also a big gay. Yeah. Her butt and her kick-ass attitude.
Yep, that's what I meant.
So yes, Joy is, as I recall, boldness, charm, and smarts.
I don't remember the stats
So I'm
for
gonna-
anyone in this game, and I am also... Wait, no, I have a phone. I have a phone. I can check on my phone.
You have a phone.
Because I don't need
You
my
can
fingers.
check on your
Because
phone.
you're using your fingers.
Yeah, I'm using my fingers. I checked hers on my phone too, while we were getting the tech stuff sorted out. So I'm gonna go with Adventure Series because that's probably boldness. How about you? And who are you going for, also?
I don't know. Pick anime. I don't know.
Me and Joy! Hooray! Nice, Void. I love
Oh yeah, I
fantasy
forgot
adventure
that's
shows.
what this does.
I didn't know you were a fan too. Yeah. Have you ever watched The Coven? It's an awesome program, super action-packed and turbulent, and has nothing to do with me, a member of The Coven. Also, I'm the star of it, so it's bound to be amazing, obviously. Wink. And hey, maybe if you hang out with me over camp, you could feature in a cameo episode. Would you be into that? And you get Dahlia,
I'll
who
take
loves
it.
anime. We're both voicing the person we're sitting with.
Oh yeah, I need to maximize one stat above all else, I think. Can you double check? I'm bad at checking.
I will double check. Yes.
Hey, I love anime. Glad we've got something in common, Zabby. Anime has inspired me to be the very best myth like no one ever was. I have so many new muscles to thank anime for. Yeah, she's so big.
Yeah, and buff.
Yeah.
And ripped, by which I mean she has been torn up with scars.
I've even been workshopping some cool names to scream when I'm using my signature fighting moves. Tell me honestly, does the name Blue Eclipse Punch of the unbeatable Dahlia strike fear into your heart, or is it too wordy? I'm gonna come up with more over camp. We should make some names together.
Yes, Dahlia requires you to maximize one stat
Dang.
above all else. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I make this shit look easy.
Okay.
I still don't know who this is, but she's
so
cute.
I have Mamimi, apparently.
What the fuck's a Mamini?
So I need to boost my smarts, boldness, and charm.
Is that a panini but more?
So yeah, obviously. And you are probably going to want to be maximizing your smarts, I see as your highest stat right now.
I'm gonna throw you down a well.
Don't throw me down a well.
I can, I'm allowed.
I'm gonna... My smarts, charm, and... my smarts and charm are both slightly lower than my boldness, so I'm gonna start with charm.
Ew.
Oh, hell yeah. That day you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees! Your teammates are discouraged both because they are not fond of bees and because the sentient enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are headed towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. After that, you enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer. Well, not everyone's enjoying it, I suppose. Katie, help me, this is insufferably boring. Can we just win the game already? We've been up for like 20 points for the past half hour. I would also love to move on from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, always giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal. I'm everyone in this scene. Fuck. I told you already, you don't know what you're talking about! This is the goal I was told to worry about! We told you to worry about it because you're the goalie! You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in it, not kick it in yourself! You're also sick of this and about to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell?
Ding dong.
Sup, I've got a barbecue pizza
Sup.
delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death.
Thank you so much for taking at least one of these
You're
characters out. I see you've read my Tinder bio. We didn't order a pizza though, sorry. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Where's my tip?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but delivery address is clearly 666 Murder Dome Way. So how about giving me a tip?
I'm sorry, darlings, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyway. I much prefer fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food. Yeah, and I'm a vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now, and I have zero patience to keep convincing you that I did not order.
Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'll be on my way.
She's very cute when she blushes. Wait,
But
was
also-
that pizza not for
but
us?
also that
Damn it, I'm
eyeline.
starving! I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying.
If I'd known we were about to eat, I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys were telling me to do and ended the game. Ah well, back to goalieing. Wait, seriously? Hey, wait! That is our pizza!
Are you sure? You were like super adamant that it wasn't yours.
Fancy me to
Well, we
you
were
here.
wrong. And as you know, I'm illustriously internet famous, so if you could please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza, that would be fabulous.
Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away for free, I'll get fired. You better have like super solid proof that I should give you this pizza.
Oh, you can falsify some proof, alright. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl to hand over the pie? Murder someone? Pose as FBI agents, and demand the pizza as evidence? That sounds like boldness. Or explain that Damien is Hell's royalty, and as such, he has first night rights with the pizza. That could be either charm or fun. And I'm not sure of which.
Are you really going to make Damien fuck a pizza?
I mean,
That's what
I
that
probably
means.
shouldn't on stream, right? Yeah.
I want you to be
Yes,
aware
which is why
that
it would
that
be
is
fun.
in fact what that means.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to lose the.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello?
So I just lost power.
Oh, cool! Maximum scuff!
My whole, house is out of power now.
Oh, neat!
Yeah, no. Uh,
Today isn't
or-
working!
hold on, I just walked into my living room, my TV is still on. My TV is still on. Did just like a breaker trip or something? Cause the ring isn't working. Don't fucking laugh at me. This is still live on
No, I'm
stream.
laughing at me because everything is breaking today.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Good lord.
I know, right? Ugh. Okay, so it looks like the everything plugged into the power strip is off. But I do still have power.
Cool.
So the surge protector tripped basically.
Well, that's not ideal.
No, I wouldn't call it that, but at least it is something that I can probably fix.
True.
So that's something.
Today is working well.
I know, right? Alrighty, found the switch on it, and power's coming back.
Everything that can go wrong did.
Yeah, hey, on the plus side, I have that new SSD for my computer now, so it'll start up pretty quick. It won't take me long. I'm so sorry, chat. Whoever's in there right now.
It's okay. We're
Oh,
still rolling.
Yes,
It's just
that is
you know
true.
we've had half an hour of pure scuff.
Oh my god, we have to start over the whole fucking game now.
Correct.
Listen, at least we were one event in.
Yeah,
So
because we had
weren't
so much
even one
stuff.
event in.
So
That was literally we were partway through the first event.
correct.
So it could be much worse. All right, computer's starting back up again. I am going to exit the voice chat again.
Okay, and
Oh,
enter
what
over
the
to your
fuck?
computer.
Hold on.
Oh, did it do it again?
Yeah, I was about to say that. No, I didn't lose power, but it says my computer's updating itself.
Oh, good.
Okay, no, never mind. It's already at 100%. Yes, I'm gonna leave the voice chat and go refill my water bottle while it finishes starting up and Discord opens.
Okay.
So I will be there shortly, but it will be a minute or two while I go get more water because I'm out and yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'll just reply to your comment on YouTube live on stream, Scoons. That's what I just did. But yeah, so yeah, we will indeed be trying. We'll be continuing and trying, and hopefully it won't break again. But how you doing, Chad? I love you. I love my little chat babies. Maybe we'll stop having scuff. Ever. I'm alive. I've been having a bit of a I've been having a depression problem for a couple weeks. I think I'm bouncing back today. I'm feeling a lot more energetic and opinionated. So I think I'm doing better today, but I felt like I was bouncing back like a week ago too. So we'll see. We shall see. Just like that one guy saw when he did the thing. You know the guy. You know who I'm talking about.
Can you rename streams once they've already started? Because if so, this
I mean,
should
I
be
can
called the
rename the
Scuff
VOD.
stream. The VOD is definitely Scuff stream. Scuffer Day stream. Okay. I've got the stream back up. I'm gonna just
Yeah, just
speed us
set her
through
back up.
what we were doing
yeah, set
here.
her back up.
Yeah. I am. I'm a Mimi.
And yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do at least
Me.
one game, probably only one game, given how much scuff has already happened. But
Yeah, probably.
we will see when we get there. But I would say probably only one at this point, seeing as we've had half an hour of pure scuff already.
Yeah, it's been terrible.
Look, I always have a bit of
Okay.
scuff, especially early on in streams. This is a record, and the fact
This is an exceptional.
honestly, the fact that I haven't
exceptional amount of
broken
scuff.
down over this already, I think I am
Yeah,
getting through
I'm
the
proud
funk
of
I've
you.
been in.
I'm very proud of you for not
Yay.
breaking down over this.
What if bears indeed, Manfred?
you gotta
Thank you
pick your
for
stuff
your
here.
insightful commentary, as always, Manfred.
Yeah, good question.
Good job. What if bears?
So,
I don't
we
know.
got-
What if bears? Mushroom
Magic
Brush?
Mushrooms Guide. That's
Oh, is that tarot
first
cards?
pen of-
I love that game.
That is tarot cards. Competitive tarot cards.
Yeah, give
You
me
want
that.
those?
And is that Pokemon cards?
Trekking boots. That's Pokemon.
Yeah, give me Pokemon.
You love card games.
Yeah, I love card
You
games.
love card games.
And give me the cursed pen again.
It's a shame there isn't a third card game here.
It is just funny that I got 2 card games.
Yeah, that is funny and very fitting for you, because you like multiple card games.
Love trading card games.
You're a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh and
Yeah.
also of Magic.
Well, to clarify,
Chat, did you
I'm
know
a big
that-
fan of early Yu-Gi-Oh. early mid
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Current era Yu-Gi-Oh is a
Chat.
disaster.
Yeah. Chat, did you know that Zabby has the power of, if you show her just the card art for basically any Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic card, she will know what the title of the card is?
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. It's specifically
Sorry, it's
early
just
era
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay. I'm sorry, I should not have given you too much credit. That's either Damien or Dahlia. That's probably either Damien or Dahlia. This, I think, is Joy. I think. But she's also a nerd. No, I'm gonna do this because she's not a magic-y one.
I don't know. I want Dahlia.
Okay. It's...
I lean
She's one
towards
of these
Headbutt
three,
a
I'm
very
pretty
big
sure.
rock.
Okay. You want me to go for
Yeah,
that?
go for it. Wait, no, hold up. Zabby, I need your expertise on teaching bears to gamble. What do I do if they keep eating all the chairs during blackjack?
Well, they're asking for your advice.
That's a really good question. What? Where'd my pen go? I need it. For reasons related to what just occurred. Whatever, I can't find it. It's fine. It's fine. We've had too much scuffle already.
Well, yeah, you can't find your pen because it's been cursed.
Shut up!
I love that article. I consulted it many a time when I was just starting to dabble in fertility rituals. It's nice to know that you're so open to fertility magic, Void. I've met lots of other monsters and mages who are super prudish about the whole thing. If you want, I've got another article you might like. 15 common household items perfect for an impromptu love potion. That's flirty witch talk if you've ever heard it. Camp is gonna be awesome.
I did!
Yeah, you got it. You're smart.
But I will say, the best way to stop them from eating all the chairs during blackjack would be a sacrifice. A snacrifice, if you will.
Can I offer an
think
alternate
you can put the
suggestion?
dots together. Yeah, you... Yep.
Okay, alternate suggestion. Feed them the chairs before you start playing blackjack so they can't eat them during blackjack.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking with portals. Oh man, I love that article. It taught me everything I know about headbutting rocks. I've been practicing all week leading up to camp so I can headbutt any shady-ass looking boulder I see. No man, beast, or mineral gets past Dahlia Aquino. Zabby, if you followed the rigorous headbanging exercises in that article, I bet one day your forehead could be swole as mine. Why don't we do some headbutting reps together while we're at camp? Ayo?
Ayo, I think.
My turn already.
Maybe not quite as Ayo as my thing with Joy, but okay. I got smarts, boldness, and charm. I'm going.
Maybe we can
for
get through a
smarts
single
first.
event this time.
Hopefully. Ooh. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a Were-Eagle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out as Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. Excuse me. You're too busy.
Oh no, Manfred!
Excuse me. Flirting with your
Bless
friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts. Jeez.
Bless you!
I know why it's happening. It's because my fan is very dusty and it's blowing right at my face. 'Cause it's hot.
Now we're having external stuff.
But still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity. Fuck, I went to the wrong one. I'm dumb. I went to go to the woods. You meet up with Joy to help her practice her dramatic looks when suddenly your nose detects the unmistakable scent of... Dimitri!
From the darkness I come.
Indeed, my sometimes foe and definitely not potential love interest.
No, that's not what you smell at all. It smelled much more like a coach in a bear costume. Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking! Don't worry, I'm not actually a bear. I'm just your good old high school coach who cares a lot about bear safety. I know you're not actually a bear, coach. Can't you see I'm busy having a climactic and steamy showdown with my sometimes foe and definitely not secret crush?
Yes, begone, foolish were-tiger. What do we care for bear safety when the very fate of the world hangs in the balance?
Wait, coach is a were-tiger? I always thought he was a Rastasa.
Ah.
Oh. What do we care for bear safety? What do we care for bear safety? Oh, kids, you need this bear safety drill more than I thought. Fact, beware the bears. 100% of fatal bear attacks result in the death of one or more people.
That's how fatal works.
That statistic is tautological. Fact, 100% of bear attacks happen when at least one bear is present. Where did you get these bear facts? Fact, bears do not pee during hibernation. That's actually pretty interesting, but there aren't any real bears here. And even if there were, Dimitri is far more dangerous than a bear. Oh, really? Then explain why I, your coach who cares deeply about your well-being, am dressed in a bear costume and not a Dimitri costume. Joy's clearly not going to beat Coach with logic, and she's not going to beat Dimitri at all if you don't help. But how can you prove to Coach that Dimitri is the bigger priority?
And
Well-
now's the part where your computer turns off again.
Yes. So the top one is definitely smarts. I don't think the bottom one is fun. That sounds like charm or maybe boldness. So I'm gonna go with this. So charming! Dimitri, a bear? No, it couldn't be!
What a plot twist.
No, it totally is. I mean, if you can be a were-tiger in a bear suit, why can't Dimitri be a bear in a sexy vampire suit? You two have opened my eyes. The bears have become even craftier than I expected.
Is no one going to ask me whether I'm a bear? Because I'm not. There's no room for a bear inside this felt yet chiseled package.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous statement. He's not nearly hairy enough to be a bear.
Shut up.
Coach could be a bear, though.
Go away!
That's exactly what a bear would say.
Is it though? Because I'm 99% sure I'm not a bear. We're wearing him down.
Only 99? Why not 100? Or 110?
Well, a worried, weary nihilist such as myself must maintain a healthy sense of skepticism at all times in order to combat the crushing uncertainty of this bleak world.
Or you're a bear that has disguised itself so well, it's convinced itself it's not a bear. Think about it, Dimitri. It would explain a lot.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, you don't go outside during the day at all in winter. Hibernate much?
I'm a vampire. That's a vampire thing.
And bears have very sharp teeth, just like you!
Again, vampire.
But Dimitri, haven't you ever considered that bears are just vampires with more body hair?
What? I am not a bear. Am I? I'm not, am I? I have to go wax my whole body, but you haven't seen the last of me, mortals.
Dimitri vanishes in a puff of confusion. Coach pats you and Joy on your backs.
You must be ready for a
Well, it looks like I was wrong. You two really are prepared to handle a bear attack. You certainly handled that one. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Remember, don't look a give bear in the mouth. In fact, don't look any bear in the mouth. I'll admit that's not the tactic I would have chosen, but perhaps your unorthodox tactics will make you a welcome addition on my future adventures. Maybe as a guest star.
Gay.
A guest star spot? That's the spot reserved for super hot love interests. Plus, you can shorten it to G-spot. Sweet deal. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Me.
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Okay,
Where do you want to go?
well, this time my highest is fun, so therefore I want fun. You head to the lake and get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You've had a real rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. The gaming fun would
Yeah,
be
there's been so many
my
technical
day.
issues.
Gaming fun would be my day. So much has happened, and yet I persist.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh loudly as you can. Hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win, you gain +2 fun.
I just gotta say, her like expression as she's being splashed here, very adorable. She looks like so embarrassed.
She looks like she's gonna nut. Afterwards, you find... What? Am I
mean,
wrong?
I started to say, I mean, she is getting wet.
Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something in the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at. Come on, Dwayne, crush him! Crush that crustacean! Rip his shell off, eat his organs, do a spin move!
You're trending.
Try moving a few centimeters to the left where I can get a better photo of you.
You get close enough to see what they're yelling at. Two hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of agitated hermit crabs. This is it. The Hermit Crab Fight Club. This is it. The Hermit Crab Fight Club spoken of in Monster Camp Legend. First try! Right now, it looks anything but legendary, though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting its shell shocked by a larger and handsomer crab. The fight is soon over.
Get good.
Come on. At least win one match, you stupid crab.
Oh.
Pathetic. You're hardly worth the name Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson.
Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster, for one thing. Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century. But I do have to admit, this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into bad content. I think it's high time we interfered.
Yeah, by subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regimen. She just said Pog. Don't be stupid.
She did.
All he needs is better equipment, like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow.
But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram.
Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her gonopores. None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is a well-executed redemption arc that absolves the hermit crab in the eyes of the audience, paving the way for a rise to the top of the Fight Club rankings. Tango lessons. Tango lessons.
Yeah, that sounds fun. So fun.
You use some of the money from your crustacean enrichment fund to purchase a course of tango lessons for your plucky hermit crab pal. Excellent! A rigorous training routine, just as I suggested. Shall we begin the training montage? Doesn't look like it. There's a sign on the door of this tango studio that specifically says no training montages.
That makes sense. The upbeat background track would probably interfere with the tango music.
What? How are we supposed to pass the time while little Dwayne learns the tango then?
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
We'll just have to wait, Dahlia. After all, patience is the training montage of the soul.
That's it! I'll do my own training montage to teach myself patience! Dahlia proceeds to sit quietly in the corner of the tango studio for several hours with a very intense look on her face. This is just called ADHD. After much grueling practice, Dwayne is finally a tango master. You bring him back to the beach to show off his skills at the Fight Club. Dwayne scuttles into the ring for his first match and launches into the most graceful tango you've ever seen from a hermit crab.
Do you think you should have also taught him some, fighting moves? But we have, darling. After all, life's greatest struggle is the fight to express yourself.
I don't know. I think life's greatest struggle is the fight not to get a claw jammed up your butt. But Aravi's fears prove unfounded. Dwayne's opponent is mesmerized by his graceful movements. His feral display of masterful tango leaves everyone speechless. Which isn't hard to do, because crabs are naturally speechless. But even so, the silence follows Dwayne's dance is particularly reverent. Then, one after another, the crabs begin to clap their claws. Soon, Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson is receiving a crustacean ovation.
Life is
You
a
see,
gift.
these crabs finally understand one of life's most important truths. Love is far more powerful than violence.
Indeed, all thought of violence seems to have vanished from the crab's tiny minds. In fact, Dwayne takes advantage of this by whipping out a knife and stabbing all of them.
Play of the game.
Haha, yes! Stabbing beats love once again! Stab, stab!
When life gives you lemons.
Snap, snap! Well, at least collecting all these hermit crab souls promises to be easy money. You know when life gives you a bunch of dead sea creatures.
Milo thankfully trails off without finishing that particular aphorism. Dahlia, still embroiled in her training montage, only smiles silently at the carnage. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. But I wanted fun!
Nice. Before we do this one, I just want to say, so I looked up Mamimi on the wiki, the character I'm playing. So she is apparently an Oni. She appears in a bathroom event in Monster Prom where she gives you a drink with +2 boldness, and the drink that she carries in her portrait is presumably a reference to that.
Okay.
She has a similar event in Scout HQ, which she can encounter herself when she's a playable character. And she is one of the guests you can unlock to call in MonsterCon.
Cute.
So that'll be cute if we unlock her
Sure.
at some point. And now we have to choose a color. Violet.
Red.
Player order is decided based on which color would be the most concerning color for your tongue to suddenly be. I mean, your tongue's already supposed to be red, so I think you lose this one, sorry.
It froze it.
It's even.
Did I win yet?
Hold up.
Alrighty,
It
I
fr-
need
it
smarts,
froze,
boldness,
it did.
charm. Uh-oh. The stream froze did. Uh-oh.
Let me fix.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay. Right. I have smarts, boldness, and charm that I'm shooting for. And smarts is still my lowest. Is my lowest, so I'm going for the woods. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself, this time, so you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cogent arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain 2 smarts. Nice. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils and ethically sourced lamb blood when...
Get off my property.
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's your favorite!
hey, you kids, stop getting blood on the grass. And you know this is the correct voice.
Oh, yes, 100%. Why?
Because it's my grass, that's why. I bought this camp to turn it into a shopping mall. The only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. I'll sell orphans if it's profitable.
What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a law that says things that make people happy can't be bulldozed? Never mind. I don't give a shit about laws. I'm rich.
You won't get away with this. Good always triumphs in the end.
Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there so you'll always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream.
Let's go, intern.
Now go
person.
get yourself another black mesh something and let the men work.
The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming joy.
Enough of this.
Ah! I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural. Joy whips out the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it down on the grass. Geez, where was she keeping that thing?
Heyo?
This is the Tome of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes. But what? You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell. You now are down to 2 options. Sacrifice 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock to summon the invisible hand of the market, or construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a Monopoly man, the go-to-jail card.
Proud of you.
I have no earthly idea what stats these correspond to.
Monopoly might be fun. Maybe?
That could make sense.
Because it's a board game?
I think it's either fun
That's
or creativity
like literally
because
best
it's
guess.
construction. Sure, yeah. No, that makes sense. And it's constructing something which could be creativity. And either way, those are my lowest stats. So let's go with this. So smart! You know, that just might... Oh, Invisible Hand of the Market, that's like a smart reference. Sure. You know, that just might work. Now, most ordinary witches wouldn't just have 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock lying around, but luckily the Coven and I rescued Fortuna, Roman goddess of luck, from a secret prison beneath Las Vegas, so she owes me one. Or should I say, she owes me 1,000. True to her word, Joy soon has 1,000 shares of extremely valuable stock. You sacrifice them all by setting the receipts on fire while horrified stockbrokers look on. The stockbroker part isn't a necessary part of the ritual, you just love the look on their faces. The ritual is complete, and... I feel it! The dark presence swiftly approaching, the invisible hand of the market! They say the invisible hand has the power to make the poor rich and the rich poor. They say it topples kings and destroys empires. A cold wind whips through camp, and you suddenly feel the presence of something invisible and...
Oh no, all hands from Draga! That's a reference for no one. Hello? Where'd you go? Hello?
Hell yeah.
I can't hear you. I don't know if your mic went bad or something, but I can no longer hear you. Give me a moment. Let me find out what's wrong. More scuff, more scuff, more scuff. We love scuff, chat. Discord is getting all womby. My internet seems fine. It does seem to be Discord specifically, but that is a problem for this particular stream.
Hello?
Discord suddenly pooped itself.
It sure did. I can hear you now.
Was it pooping on your
Um,
end too?
I couldn't hear you at all. It didn't seem to be
Okay.
breaking for me, but I couldn't hear you.
I couldn't hear you either. That's how it started. It almost seemed like it was an
Ah.
internet thing because like Discord was straight up like reloading itself, but it wasn't an
Huh.
internet thing because my stream didn't get interrupted and I could open a browser.
Weird. It
So-
was just Discord decided to reload itself
Yeah,
randomly.
Discord
with
just
which it-
shat itself completely.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Welcome to Scufftown.
Welcome to Scupper Day.
Wait. Hold up. The window capture is suddenly being weird again. Hold on. I can fix. There we go. Fixed it. This is a very normal and good stream that is working well and is fine. Have you considered that?
Yeah.
Ow, what's
Yeah.
this? A wedgie and my wallet's missing. Oh no! No, please, Mr. Invisible Hand, sir. Don't play your financial pranks on me. I've always been your loyal servant. Stop pinching my butt and posting inflammatory tweets about my business for a second and listen to me. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. What are you doing? No! Don't use high frequency short selling to undermine my business share prices. You're mad! And worst of all, I can't tell whether you're flipping me off or not because you're invisible. Curses, you win this time.
You won this time.
Vivacious summer campers. But I'll make peace with this mischievous hand, and I'll be back. You hear me? I'll be back.
The world is saved once again.
Wow, that went even better than expected. You're a natural magician, Void. I'm a little disturbed that our entire world economy is controlled by that shitty hand, but then again, capitalism in the first place. Neither did you. The only love you feel is for the radical witch standing right in front of you. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Well, why is she shaped like that?
I think she likes to eat, and also to exercise enough that she is in pretty good shape as well.
But I'm
Therefore,
just saying, for
she
the
gets to
sake
be
of my
thick.
brain, her being shaped like
Yeah.
that is hazardous.
Yeah?
What?
Why thick witches so
Shut
hot?
up! I pick fun.
I've asked it before, and I've asked it again, and I will ask it again and again until you answer my question.
I'm gonna bite Walden Goggins. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water.
Get in the water.
Shut
Get
up.
in the water.
The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on your way there. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay. You meet up with Calculus and Dahlia, aka Two Me's, to help them objectively calculate how best Dahlia's swimwear is so far. Let's see, your meaningful camp experiences quotient is slightly above the mean compared to last year's results. Your ratio of time in nature to important realizations about life and society is about average. Also, your watts of solar radiation absorbed per square meter of skin is off the charts.
best summer
Excellent.
ever!
God damn it. Hold
Uh-oh.
on.
What's happening now?
The window is all of a sudden freezing sometimes. So I have to, like,
Uh-oh.
remake it. Which then requires me to rearrange my... Barf! No, that last one is actually not excellent. It means you are severely elevated risk of skin cancer. You should wear more sunscreen.
No one is ready for
The only
Dada.
sunscreen I need is these muscles.
I imagine she kisses both of her biceps after saying that.
That is technically both. That is both technically and grammatically incorrect. But I have learned by now not to argue with you about these things. That's the spirit. Now what can I do to make my summer even more best?
I think you may be on the best summer ever event path.
Well, by my calculations, your main area of improvement is the lake. That's why I brought you here. You see, your aquatic engagement score is below average this month, and thus... I don't think I know that event. I don't know.
Man.
But I can't go swimming. I just ate an energizing and nutritious meal, and swimming within 20 minutes of eating is not acceptable. Guys, did somebody say swimming?
Guys?
Oh. Scott, what are you
There you
doing
go.
out there in the lake?
If you want to do this whole event, I thought maybe you might want to let someone else do part of
Sure,
the
you can
event,
do
but
Scott.
you can have him if you would like.
You do it.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Swimming, I think. The problem is, I forgot how to do it.
Was this before or after you swam out into the middle of the lake?
After. That's why I'm in such a pickle, bro.
Can you not simply repeat the steps that got you to the center of the lake, but in reverse?
I don't know. Let me try.
Scott faces away from the shore and flails his arms backwards, attempting to rewind himself onto the shore. It is not very effective. Somebody's going to have to help him. But Dahlia just ate. Calculus here isn't waterproof. And you skipped swimming class to take CPR twice because you thirsty. Looks like your only hope is to shout out some swimming advice before Scott finally dies of being an idiot. Swimming is like speaking Mandarin Chinese, except instead of speaking, it's swimming, and instead of Mandarin Chinese, it's water. Just remember what you did last week when you suddenly forgot how to swim. I don't know what these are.
The first one I'm guessing is smarts. I'm not sure about the second one, but maybe fun?
Sure, go with the second one.
I don't remember.
Oh no!
That was
Not so
smart.
smart.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, you.
Oh, I'm trying, but I can't. Is remembering things like swimming because I forgot how to swim, you guys.
Yes, friend Scott, we are aware. Allow me to create an immersive projection of what happened last week in order to refresh your memory. Initiating memory hologram. Please stand by. Projection begins now.
Guys, help! I've forgotten how to swim.
It's okay, Scott. Just remember what you did last week when this happened.
I don't remember.
But I don't remember what I did last week. Oh my god.
Never fear, friend Scott. I shall
I
create
see where
an
this is
immersive
going.
projection of what happened last week so as to refresh your memory. Projection begins now.
Help! What is swimming?
Stay calm, Scott. What did you do last week when this happened?
What?
I think last week you told me to remember what I did the week before, and then Calculester played a projection of what happened in which you told me to remember what happened.
Error, scenario, too dumb, infinite recursion stack, overflow. Calculester starts smoking and falls over. One of his hands falls into the lake, electrifying the entire thing, sending Scott skyrocketing back to the shore. Hey, you did it! You saved Scott! When Cal wakes up and sees how many fish he was responsible for killing, though, he's anything but happy. You lose -2 creativity and -1 charm for breaking him.
Everyone, choose an animal.
Barracuda?
Peregrine falcon. How plausible would it be for us to convince a pack of those animals to make you their pack leader? And I don't know if barracudas do either.
I'm pretty sure barracudas are pretty antisocial.
Yeah, I think there's random.
Sure.
The die is cast.
Break time.
We could sit with each other and date each other, but nah. I want to sit with Joy. You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an unenthusiastic Joy to try out a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them all off before you sit down, or else we'd have to actually show you art of that. Okay, fine. I see you're not that interested in Shadow Fashionista Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand. What about Hard-Boiled Private Investigator Joy? Or Manic Pixie Dream Girl Joy? Or Sassy Divorcee Joy? Ooh, that last one just gave me chills. These are all dumb. Also, in order to be a divorcee, shouldn't I have already been married? Good point. Wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This coven stuff writes itself. Milo, I already told you I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. The idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive. Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course personalities are complex and beautiful. Everyone still needs their own brand. You more so than anybody. Every season of the Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep audience interested. Think of it as character growth. I'd rather think of it as pass. Come on, it already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've had in past seasons. Like what? Like Insecure but Brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of previous Coven leader Grace after her tragic death. Or grim interdimensional survivor Joy, who used the quantum compass to hop through dimensions after the Herald of the Longest. Or my personal favorite, Stoic Heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9 until you probably broke up on good terms.
Okay, that was not bad.
Wow, you're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you?
This is
I
an
dabble on some
opportunity to
forums.
grow.
Which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I'm Joy Johnson's Jojima only second best. At least that's what you're going to make them believe. What brand should Joy adopt for the next season? Relaxed and left alone by Milo Joy? For sure. In all my years of branding, I've never considered removing myself from an image in order to improve it. Which is what makes it so innovative. It'll be a great twist for my character. No one would ever expect Joy Johnson Jojima to be left alone for goddamn once. You're right. Coven leader Joy, completely abandoned by all of her friends. What will she do? Who will catch her when she falls? The suspense, the drama!
Finally, I can
The
read
relaxing
these.
reading time. Oh yeah, and the drama, or whatever. This season will be so catchy and unexpected. When will Milo and the others reappear? Will be the question on everybody's lips all season. You're absolutely right. But what if we go with the biggest twist possible? Milo never reappears.
We should do a collab.
That would be so mind-blowing. Everyone will be asking about Milo all season long.
Such a twist.
Exactly! It's the perfect plot. Ratings will soar. But what will I do during that time? If I'm not building your brand or gracing the screen with my beautiful face, I have no job. why don't you take over as our regular cheese plate and wine connoisseur? The network's been meaning to hire someone with experience. Yes! I have tons of experience with cheese plates. I was born to play this role. You totally were. And I'm like really into being prepared, so I'd say we need to practice avoiding each other right
See you
away.
next time.
Ah, yes? I'll need to show everyone how dedicated I am to this new arc. Don't worry, Joy. I'll avoid you so hard you'll think it's because I find you annoying.
It was magic.
What a relief. Thanks, Void. I'm glad Milo's given me some peace. You don't need to leave, though. I think I might rebrand after all. Maybe friend to Void Joy. Yes! Maybe if this goes well, you can even talk her into passionate lover of Void Joy for next season.
Do you like chocolate pancakes?
Where you want to sit?
You know where I'm sitting, you egg?
I want to give you the chance to start a rumor or something if you wanted
You're
to.
cozying up by the
That's
fire,
an option. That's a thing you
enjoying
can
the
do.
smell of gently singed coffee. Conflict. You're cozying up by the fire, enjoying the smell of gently singed conflict,
Conflict.
when you remember that conflict doesn't have a smell and you're actually hearing it. No, you're a fuck shark! Also, what does that even mean?
It means that you are not the VP. You will never be the VP, just like you will never conquer the 8th circle of hell.
How dare you! You take that back right now or I'm quitting the band!
Ha! Like we even need you. My dead grandma can play the drums with more rhythm than you can.
You politely interrupt to congratulate them on having a band, and apparently, and ask what the trouble seems to be, since you're known for your conflict resolution skills.
Follow my lead.
So, our Ventagram has been really taking off in the whole Camp Spooky Cantina night scene, which is actually a shockingly saturated and competitive market.
Joy is our lead singer, so it's pretty easy to see that she's the CEO of our brand.
And since I shred on electric guitar so fucking sick, not to mention design and execute our makeup and our styling, I'm clearly the band's vice president.
No, I'm the band's vice president. The drum beat is like the heartbeat. Without a drum, the body can't breathe and dies. Well, not only is that not true of drums, that's not even true of a heartbeat. You hope Dahlia is better at drumming than she is at anatomy.
Well, what do you think, Zabby? Who's the VP of the band and Joy's right-hand man?
Or woman. Nice try, Damien. Oh good, pip-popping. A good vice president
Oh,
can carry the
no.
band through rough times. Who else but Dahlia has the strength to lift an entire group of people, their instruments, and the sound equipment? That's correct.
Yeah.
Aha! See? Zabby gets it. The drum is the heart of the band, and just like the heart carries the entire body.
That's bullshit. First of all, no way the heart carries the entire body. That's what the liver's for.
They clearly don't teach biology at Camp Spooky, but did they not teach it at Spooky High either?
And second of all, I can totally carry an entire band. Watch me. I can carry anything. I can carry this orange.
That's pretty good, but what about that horse?
No, I can't carry that horse.
Okay, so you can carry things heavier than an orange, but lighter than a horse. What about a guitar, or a mic, and a drum kit? Damien tries, then he can. Okay, but can you carry me?
Of course I can. Just watch me. I can.
There you have it. Maybe you can carry all our instruments, but you can't carry me. And I'm part of the band. If you can't carry me, you can't carry me and Joy, and you can't carry our band through the rough times.
Oh, but you can?
Without saying anything, Dahlia picks up Damien, and then all of the instruments. Zabby, you're more or less Joy-sized. Dahlia picks you up as well. And I bet all our sound equipment combined still doesn't weigh more than this horse. Up you go, bodacious Tatas Palomino show host, Lord. Dahlia stands for a moment, holding aloft a veritable horse load of bandweight.
Fine, you're the bad VP. Just put me down now. You can keep holding Zabby. That's fine.
Hi, back.
She's into that.
Hi, back. I'm Zabby, and also, yes, please squish me.
Fucking metal.
That was actually pretty metal. We should write a song about it. We can call it Horse Lords and Guitar Swords.
I love it. I'll go get a sword so the song title is historically accurate as well as rhyming.
Rad.
Hell yeah!
Dahlia seems to have forgotten to put you down, and you never ask her to, so the two of you spend a wonderful night questing for a sword for a death metal band. Classic camp shenanigans.
Hell yeah.
Flasks, 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 flasks.
Yeah. We can't use our skills, apparently. That weekend, you visit your good buddy, your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Would you?
I'm all the other shopkeepers in the other
Should I?
games.
Fair enough. Bueno, bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? Tequila Moonrise. He also has this mystery box, because who knows what he'll drink. I have no clue what Tequila Moonrise will do. Let's find out. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Why is Juan gradually becoming a vampire?
I don't know. What do you say? One. Hello, my name is Inogo Montoya. What do you say? Would you take this drink of the
You
day?
were briefly leaning into the chef?
Or would you prefer the mystery box? I was becoming the chef, yeah.
Grass?
Like,
Frass?
I will cook him. I will cook him. I was trying to be Spanish, but I'm not good with accents.
Okay, so I can take the sake bomb or the box?
Would you like the sake bomb or the box?
Mystery box.
The bomb is sex on the beach. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Sex on the beach. Ah, sex on the beach. I brought this drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I assure you it will be a fun ride. Oh my god. And Tequila Moonrise. I called this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising. Ooh. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. Everyone choose a song. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Why can't my brain think of any song right now?
I don't know.
Come on, what's a song? Chapter 4 by Avenged Sevenfold. What the hell, brain? No one knows
Everyone
that!
has decided based on which song you'd most like to listen to while doing some hanky-panky. Start debating now. So I don't know your song, so I think you need to decide which of the two is better for hanky-panky.
Not Chapter 4 by Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
I would say that's probably one of the worst options. Given that it's a song partly about killing your brother.
Let's engage in proper camp activities.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's maybe not ideal. I hit the wrong character. I'm sorry. You go first now.
Yay!
'Cause I'm
I win!
stupid.
I win because I'm smart.
You're going for the beach still, right? You spent the day playing in the... Listen,
I spent the day playing in the
I used to play Modius
lake.
a lot when we were playing Monster Camp.
Everything is fun until
too.
you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the Sirens. they try to lure you with your beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a ripoff. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun, more specifically +2 fun. Hold on. Which was having a problem. You're recovering from that interaction when Dahlia almost tramples you with her rock-hard calves. Wait, why can't I hear you?
Fear not, cutie mortals.
I didn't say anything?
Oh, your thing was lighting up.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's probably the fan.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Zabby. I didn't see you beyond the majestic silhouette of my own flexing muscles. I've got to stay in top physical condition if I'm ever going to earn my FBI agent badge before the end of summer. You're about to explain to Dahlia that that's a different kind of badge than she probably thinks it is, when you notice another Dahlia in the vicinity?
Which of us
It's me.
is Flodge? I'll be Flodge.
No, it's me.
Oh,
You're hearing me on a
okay,
very
give me Flodge.
long delay.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Okay. You can be Flodge then.
What are you looking at, Zabby? I'm flexing my quads right now. You should be looking at me? Who are you, stranger, that looks almost like me? Explain yourself at once. I don't look like you. You look like me because I'm Dahlia. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at his voice
Yep.
line there.
So am I. You look like me because I'm Dahlia Aquino.
was
Rar,
good.
rar, rar. Also, that's almost the same voice I was doing, which is very surprising. Well, not crashed, it
Oh
disconnected.
my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Scuffer day.
Yep,
Scuffer day.
Scuffer day, scuffer day. Holy crap, there's so much scuff today. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm the imposter, but how could I be?
Sorry, Chad.
Am I such a master of disguise that I fool even myself? No, you're not a master of disguise. But I...
Peekaboo.
But I am... Counselor Flodge. That's right, Dahlia. It was me all along. You couldn't tell because I was wearing a mask. Your ingenuity truly knows no bounds, Counselor. If only I had your mastery of the art of infiltration, I might make a better candidate for the FBI. Alas, my flawless blue skin and extreme handsomeness render me totally unfit for undercover work. Why, even if I posed as a contestant in a beauty pageant in order to stop a domestic terror plot in a fun-filled romp starring Sandra Bullock, I'd likely render myself too conspicuous due to winning so hard. Please, Counselor Flodge, teach me your ways. I'm willing to devote all my time to this, eschewing all romantic relationships in the meantime. What? No, fuck that. Show Dahlia that you're the better camouflage tutor by suggesting someplace where her natural assets would really help her blend in.
A utopian society of buff Smurfs or a Dahlia Aquino cosplay contest.
Cosplay contest sounds fun.
Cosplay is probably creativity,
Okay.
but it might be creativity.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We can can go with your first instinct.
If you want.
No, this is your turn. It's your
I
choice.
don't know what to pick. Brain small.
Just like Dahlia. You were right. You're smart.
See? Don't
Brain
never
big.
doubt me.
Brain big.
Brain small. Yes, of course. The third international cosplay competition for Dahlia Aquino dress up, which happens to be going on right now. Why didn't I think of that? Probably because you're not a master of disguise like me, or to a lesser extent, Zabby. This is just like going undercover at a Miss Universe pageant, only better, because there will be more of me there. Come on, Zabby. Help me get ready for... Thick Dad?
What?
That's
That is what that says.
Yeah. But that's the...
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's the third.
Yeah.
It's the third international cosplay. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Co-
but my
cosplay
words aren't
convention for
working
Dahlia
because my
Aquino
brain
dress
is
up.
small.
Okay.
Soon in the Thick Dad dressing room. Alright, we've only got a few hours to prepare my disguise. Let's think. What would Dahlia wear to Dahlia cosplay competition? You suggest the outfit she's currently wearing. That's genius! A true warrior makes use of her surroundings, and clothes are totally surroundings. But clothes are only the beginning. A true master of disguise mimics everything from their suspect's gait to the way of talking. How do I learn to walk and talk like Dahlia? You suggest walking and talking the way she normally walks and talks. Are you sure? I feel like I should be doing more to prepare. Let me see. Dahlia walked past a floor-length mirror, scrutinizing her movements. My God, you're right. It's as if I've been training my entire life for this job. They'll never know it's me under this flawless Dahlia disguise. You couldn't agree more. You leave Dahlia to stare intensely at her own reflection for character research and join the excited audience. Yeah, this is a silly game. It's a great show. You've never seen so many buff blue babes in your life. Unfortunately, though, Dahlia only wins second place. You assume she'll be crushed. Crushed? I'm delighted! It means that my Dahlia imposter disguise was so convincing, no one could tell I was the real Dahlia. Plus, did you see that first place contestant? She's flawless. I'm flattered to even be in the same competition as such a professional. Here she comes now. Oh, hello there. It's me, Dahlia, the winner of the Dahlia contest. Rah, 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 rah.
I knew it.
Sigh. I'm beautiful, aren't I?
Oh, fucking course, it's flawed again.
She sure is. So beautiful that spending all day looking at people pretending to be here has instilled you with +2 boldness and 1 creativity.
Pick someplace cool.
Okay, I got smarts, boldness, and charm. Let's get me some boldness. I'm gonna go to a haunted house. While wandering the evil haunted manor, you're ambushed by a group of evil spirits. You put up a good fight, but there's just too many of them, and they run away with your immortal soul. Luckily, you always knew this day would come, and you replaced your immortal soul with a Beanie Baby years ago. Good foresight on your part. You gained 2 boldness. Later, you're looking around for Joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Hugh G. Boner, MD. You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learn that it's rude to interrupt, so you give the book back and turn to go. Yay, you showed basic respect to your friend. Wait, Floyd, that's it? You're just going to leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans? Come on, don't be shy. You've always been exciting the anger of dark evil forces. I always save you thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill. Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror so I could cleanse you and save the world from a primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll relax. Joy is so cute, and also a low-key workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. That was enough heroics, right? Void, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. We should have a rival camp right away. We can spy on Dimitri
Let's
and
save the
Morty and
world.
make sure they're not plotting the end of the world or the rise of the dark side or anything like that. Great idea, Void. Not what you meant, but whatever. You follow Joy to rival camp and you two hide out in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty. Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals? Yep. Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, though, they move on to their next BFF activity, grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on an alpaca. Morty is so busy weaving braids into its mane, they're having so much fun. Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're planning to sacrifice it in some kind of evil ritual. Then you watch as these two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards and then wear the beards. Sticky,
This is
but sexy.
really adorable.
This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or they're being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. It really is adorable. I love the little lineless cuties
Yeah.
that they've got just to make it extra cute. Like,
Very cute.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Void, what do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil? They're idiots, and stupidity is basically a different language, so we need to hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity. Or, Disney movies taught you well, if these two are evil, they're burst into a classic villain song sooner or later. This feels like creativity, and this is probably smarts? So smart! Huh, someone who's fluent in stupidity. It's interesting, but I'm not exactly sure who we... Oh my goddess, I know exactly who we can ask. You know exactly who she means. You get out your phone and call...
Howdy.
Hey guys, thanks for asking me to hang out in rival camp's bushes. I love hanging out in bushes, and sometimes peeing on them. Thanks for coming, Scott. Void now I have a favor to ask. You know how you're a really good boy, right?
I'm a good boy.
Yes! 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 I'm a really good boy! Since you're such a good boy, we want you to go talk to Dimitri and Morty right over there. Then come back here and tell us if they're planning anything nefarious. Got it? Scott walks over to Dimitri and Morty. You're worried this is going to end with a werewolf/minotaur/vampire bloodbath? But shockingly, Dimitri and Morty immediately sense that Scott is just as dumb as they are. They invite Scott to play Jellybeards with them, and he enthusiastically agrees. After 3 hours of solid playtime, Scott heads back over to you and Joy. You guys are still hiding in the bushes. Scott has a full beard made of jelly. Hey Joy, hey Void, you guys, I had the most fun ever of all time with Dimitri and Morty. Did you know you can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich using only peanut butter bread and a beard made of raspberry jelly?
This has been joyful.
God, this warms my cynical heart. Sounds like you three had a lot of wholesome, non-evil fun together. Joy, can I please go play more with Dimitri and Morty? Please, 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 please! Of course you can. Thanks again for your help, Scott. You're a good boy, and you're a great friend. Wow, that was deeply adorable. A stupidity interpreter was actually a pretty good idea, Void. Thanks. I have to admit, maybe I have been a little too obsessed with saving the day all the time.
Finally, I can read in
I am
peace.
officially going to take the rest of the day off. Maybe we could spend it together? You spend a romantic afternoon with Joy, and Scott makes you a custom jelly beard. You eat your own beard and gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Alrighty. Keanu Reeves.
Danny DeVito.
Player orders decided based on which celebrity you'd most want to open a bed and breakfast with in the middle of the woods. Start debating now.
I feel like opening a bed and breakfast with Danny DeVito is the next big sitcom.
But I feel like Keanu Reeves would also make a really good bed and breakfast partner. Is the problem?
Oh, I
think this one
I
should
don't
be
think
random.
Danny DeVito would make a good one. I think he would make the funniest option.
Oh, okay. But you wouldn't want to do it just because it would be funny. You would want to watch other people do it.
No, I'd want to do it. It'd be hilarious.
So me and then you. So wait, who first then?
I don't know. Probably you.
Random. Okay, the game agrees. Evening.
Good
My
thing we
turn.
I need to go to the
midnight.
woods. Yeah, I don't think we have time for a second one after all. Not with all the scuffs. That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree. Aw. Then on another tree, you find Jay is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S. I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S doxes Jay. It turns out Jay lives on 7889 plus 2 smarts lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. Later, you run into Joy. She's calmly reading a copy of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Protagonists. For the first time ever, you decide to be considerate and not interrupt.
Hey, you.
Hey, Void. Come over here for a minute. I can tell from that blank look on your face that you have some wacky misadventure that you need my help with. I was supposed to take the summer off from my sworn duty of saving the world and helping the innocent and defending the forces of good from the ever-encroaching threat of evil, but I think I'm on an event path. But I guess I'll make an exception and save you from whatever nonsense you've gotten yourself into. I'm not sure if this counts as helping the innocent, but hey, good enough. You tell Joy that you were going to do some reading. You're halfway through Oedipus Rex. The plot's kind of boring, but you're hoping for a sex scene between Oedipus and his MILF queen. Ugh, no mishaps? Not even a minor calamity? Maybe a rumor about a mysterious beast in the woods? A tiny echo of dread every time you go to a certain bathroom stall? Well, if you're sure there's no inciting incident, I'll relax. I can read. Very relaxing. Many people like to sit down with a good book and let their guard down. I mean, relax. I've read 28 books so far this summer, somewhere around 26 seconds, so I can get this done in... Joy is suddenly interrupted by a muffled scream coming from the woods. It sort of sounds like, help! Oh my goddess, did you hear that? Someone's in trouble! Ha! Fuck yes, let's go! I mean, I'm concerned about the safety of our fellow campers and embarrassed. You and Joy track the call for help to a clearing in the woods. You hide behind a bush to scope it out. Looks like Batnus, Morty, and Dimitri are gathered around suspiciously.
Hope you two are
ready to die. When you taste these delicious pancakes, they're so good that your whole mouth will orgasm.
Did Morty just say pancakes? Shit, I can't tell if these idiots are in danger or if they're just being idiots. Shh.
You fiend, you're torturing me with these sugary treats. Despite my commitment to not eat sugar for a month, someone saved me.
You hear that? Someone has to be saved. Yes! It's a literal call to adventure. I know I'm supposed to be on a break, but I can't resist. Sorry, were you starting to say something?
No. I just saw you hovering over Batnus as though she was adorable.
Ah. I mean, she is. Worry no more, side characters. I'm here to save you.
What are you doing here, Joy? Are you trying to have some of our pancakes? This is our pancake breakfast. No non-rivals allowed.
Did you say you're here to save us? From what? Oh, are you one of those heroes that saves people that don't need to be saved? Ha! That's pathetic protagonisting. I would never.
No, that's not it. It's just that there's a very real threat here, and you guys definitely need my help. I'm here to save you from... Oh god. Joy's about to be outed as a workaholic. Quick, think of a way to defuse this situation by finishing Joy's sentence. She's here to save these campers from an unbalanced breakfast. Or from damnation. So, unbalanced breakfast is obviously smarts. What is Christianity?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
So smart. An unbalanced breakfast. Sorry, it's you.
An unbalanced breakfast? Are you saying that our breakfast has somehow thrown off the delicate equilibrium between the forces of good and evil?
No. You're eating a nutritionally unbalanced breakfast. Pancakes are loaded with sugars and carbohydrates, and French toast is better anyway.
No! I can't eat an unhealthy breakfast. It's the second most important meal of the day. FYI, the first most important meal is licking chocolate and creams off your lover's body. He's got heart-shaped cutouts on his ass cheeks.
Yes.
I just need to make sure that that has been acknowledged.
You're acknowledged.
Exactly. See? You all really need to be saved from this unbalanced breakfast. You should skip the pancakes and go for a healthy option, like seeds or grains or whatever. Oh
The
my
window-
god, her
the window
kawaii
went
eyes.
wobbly again. Here's the
Oh,
thing. I want to
no!
heed your warning and eat healthy, but that stack of pancakes just looks so tempting. You'd think I'd have an iron will to resist, but. Indeed, there's something so mesmerizing about the stack of fluffy cakes, and I feel overcome. Wait a moment, are there more pancakes than before?
There couldn't possibly be more pancakes. We've just been standing here. Well, I've been saving you guys. You're probably just confused by all the
But
ruckus.
wait! Using my heroically sharp insight, I observed that the pancakes now have syrup on them. They didn't have syrup before, remember? We ran out days ago. Morty, you're the one who made these pancakes. You're responsible for this. Explain these paranormal happenings at once.
Me? I didn't make the pancakes. I was too busy tweeting some crisp fresh news this morning. I thought you made the pancakes, Dimitri.
Lies! I saw the pancakes in our tent, fully cooked. I assumed the Morty made them to surprise me, because today is the 1-year anniversary of us becoming best friends forever.
The Chancellor!
Wait, so if Morty didn't make them, and Dimitri didn't make them either, who cooked these pancakes? Where did they come from? Is this one of the Chancellor's machinations?
Something is off with these pancakes. You all stare at them suspiciously, contemplating their murky origins and waiting for something weird to happen again. Suddenly, the plate of pancakes starts vibrating uncontrollably. The pancakes slide off the plate and slither into the woods. After the cakes disappear into the trees, you hear a strange screech. It's a terrible sound, the kind of noise a hungry, frustrated, shape-shifting pancake monster would make.
Whoa, I have no fucking clue what just happened, but I've got a feeling in my dick that Void and Joy totally saved us.
What a worthy adversary.
Indeed, you were right, Joy. That unbalanced breakfast could have been death of us. Despite the fact that you're our enemy, we owe you our lives.
I underestimated you.
Void, I know that I can be a bit of a workaholic sometimes, but I have to admit, I really love feeling useful. Thanks for helping me with the wacky misadventure. Yay! You were a good friend to Joy. You resisted the temptations of a pancake monster who's killed thousands of campers. That gets you 2 fun and 1 creativity, somehow.
You'll get it right.
Lake time!
You're in the lake, sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? No, you see, the problem is you didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You washed the fun screen off with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some fun sunburn and gain +2 fun. You spot Good. 3 me's. Great. You spot a Ravi, Dahlia, and Calculus.
Hey, there's also Hex.
None of them are making out with you. This is an emergency.
Yeah, it is an emergency. Sup, Zabby? These nerds are all getting ready to raid a water dungeon together, and I'm using it as inspiration for my slam poetry.
Yeah, normally I'd just solo it, but I hate water levels. Well, as they say, teamwork makes the dream work. I am unable to dream, so teamwork is the best I can hope for. Calculuster slips on his water fruit case. It's oddly sensual.
So broken!
I'm so excited to crush some monsters between my muscular thighs and inspire my allies with song. Introducing Dahlia Aquino, the Barbarian. I will be coming along as the party accountant. The IRS has very strict reporting guidelines for dungeoneering income.
And I'm gonna cause a bunch of problems. Can't have a dungeon without problems.
Not since I got saddled with you, at least. Alright, let's get in there before my buffs wear off. My buff never wears off. I'm so excited I may even have to get naked at some point for tactical reasons. Treasure, adventure, tactical nudity. You've got to be part of this adventuring party. But they've already got such a strong crew. What role could you possibly fill in the water dungeon? Chief
CPO,
Puzzle
Chief
Officer.
Or what's a dungeon without a dominatrix?
See, I have the problem where all of my stats are close together except for one.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure the top is smarts and the bottom is probably fun. So I think you should go bottom.
But that might be boldness. But either way, it is higher than
Which is
smarts.
also higher than your
So
smarts.
yeah, then do that. So fun! Oh, excellent idea, Zabby. The latex armor seems very waterproof. Whoa, have you guys always been this terrifying or... Have you always been this terrifyingly attractive? That whip looks as good as you as... That looks like... That... Wow, my brain no work. That whip looks like it has good DPS.
Were you imagining Modius in a black latex catsuit with a whip, and
No.
you got your tongue
No,
tripped
my
over
brain
itself?
is just small and doesn't work properly.
This will be fun.
Well, what are you waiting for, Zabby? Let's get in there and top some creeps.
You don't need to be told twice. You stride into the water dungeon, stilettos clicking on the stone tiles, and demand water goblins worship you. The goblins cower, blushing. We're sorry for all those travelers we devoured. We've been so naughty. You magnanimously allow them to carry you to the boss room on their backs like the bad little horsies they are. Nice work, Zabby, but King Clamwad won't be so easy. He's a battle-hardened veteran who... Wait, how did you tie him up so fast? He tied himself up. Being king is such exhausting work. Always making the decisions, he couldn't wait to have someone else take control for a change. You shock his nipples with a car battery. How do you know he was weak to electricity damage? I think Zabby just has a natural feel for these things. 2 hours and 1.5 car batteries later, you're walking out of the dungeon with all the treasure you can carry. My word, I will have to overclock myself just to count these riches. Who knew Findom was such a lucrative field? Sure, the treasure's nice, but the real reward was watching Zabby dominate all those monsters. My spank bank's full for the rest of the summer. How about you, Robbie?
Oh, she's super horny. I can see inside her head.
Ah, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Aravi manages to distract everyone with a sudden burst of scentless violence. But you can see the lust in her eyes, hers and everyone else's. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Nice. You are so fucking fun.
I'm the most fun.
Everyone choose a fictional character.
Morbius.
Leia Organa. Player order is decided based on which fictional character is least likely to know how to pitch a tent correctly. Start debating now. Morbius from The Matrix?
No, the vampire.
Oh, Morpheus definitely doesn't know how to pitch a tent. I'm sorry. Leia does. She's gone camping in the woods. I'm sorry to tell you this. That vampire does not know how to camp.
He could.
He definitely doesn't, though. Oh look, another double me. You're hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien, but they seem too busy having unsexy angry talk with each other.
Seriously?
There are a million reasons why you can't be the main Coven villain next season, but I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do villainous things, and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
You're
Just
not a
by
big bad,
asking us...
but you're still very bad at this.
Just by asking us to fight you, you're already inherently proving that you would be a terrible Coven villain. But what if I'm using reverse psychology and I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me? So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally do unleash my villainy, you'll have already agreed not to fight me and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance. It's an interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil. You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it burned down your tent, which is clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil is campmates fighting with each other when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. It's true that people do know monarchies are bad, but I need to agree with Joy because she's the hot goth lady. So all good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, and Damien has 2 loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads just to be a villain?
Wait, really?
Of course. Don't you know about Dimitri's parents?
No! Say more, right now!
One second thought maybe that lore is too deep.
No fair.
But I can tell you that Olaf the Obvious wouldn't be nearly as transparently evil if he hadn't lost both his parents at an early age to a tragic and very clearly man-made fire. Narco Mali's parents tried to force him into the family poetry business, so he rebelled by being a murderer. Fellini the Fearsome's parents disowned him at the age of 8.5, and Lucrox the Merciless, poor Lucrox the Merciless, his parents forbid him from seeing a movie when he was 11. He snuck out to see it anyway, gave him a taste for crime, and he never looked back.
Damn, that's dark. Guess there's only one thing for me to do. Write to my dads right now and make them disown me for a little while. Dear dads, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Camp's good. I wear sunscreen like you told me. Yesterday we played in the lake. Anyways, can you please disown me for a little bit so I can be a villain on my friend's TV show or a life that seems like a TV show? It's unclear. Love you, and I'll talk to you after I'm finished being disowned and a villain. Hugs to Petit Prince, Damien.
Damien is back, baby.
Ha! Now what, Joy? Now I'm your villain, that's what.
Damien runs away, cackling villainously.
This has been...
Well, that ought to keep him occupied for a while. Want to go do something fun and not ludicrous? Not ludicrous isn't really Camp Spooky's brand, per se, but Joy does tend to keep grounded than the rest of these jokers. So you spend the night making s'mores via magic spells. It's quirky and imaginative, but not as in-your-face, over-the-top, wild, and crazy as the shit other campers are doing. Fun!
The time has come, and so have I.
You see,
Did
Dahlia...
Modius just say the time has come and so have I?
I think she did. What?
Yeah.
You see Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all of her Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one as though they're priceless treasures. And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts.
I am impressed.
That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies? Actually, Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload. It was drugs. Oh, I see.
It was drugs.
I've got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times a day badge, and here's my shower every day badge, and my K-Beauty skincare queen badge.
Is this what people call camping?
Are all Monster Scout badges predicated on completing basic organic hygiene. Not always. Here's my repurposed entire skeleton badge. I got that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh dear. Was the human already dead when this happened? Well, duh. He was actually a twofer. I got his skeleton by completing the rob a grave before his funeral is over badge. Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well.
Let's get some badges.
I have a lot of badges already, but there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Quino never gives up. I've got to earn them all. Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this important thing with me. Of course, buddy. What are friends for? Quite. However, I cannot feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious. What? That's blasphemy! The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good. So you say, but I fail to see how badges like turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you achieve and do good. Have you ever been in a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society. This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare, but in the meantime, Which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? Yeah.
Obviously siding with Thalia.
Yeah. No, Zabby, this is not the case. I sincerely believe that the Monster Scout badge system is unethical and disingenuous. Ha! You think you can fool me with made-up words, do you? No way, Jose, I'm not that dumb. I am genuinely unsure what to do with that statement. It's okay. Cal, I'm not angry. I'm always down for some competition. If you want to try and beat me, then bring it on! Dahlia, please, I have no reason to compete with you. The Monster Scout badges are highly arbitrary and staggeringly easy to earn. And therefore, words... Ah, Cal, you shiny clever bastard, you almost had me there. You may think the badges are easy to earn, but I'll crush you in the end. Dahlia always wins. Yes, apparently so. I have just finished running 1,623 possible situations in which I tried to convince you of the honesty of my words, and none of them were successful. I suppose we'll have to put this conversation on hold for now, at least until the Squid People uprising, according to Simulation 607. Good night, friends. Ha! I knew I'd make him retreat sooner or later. Thank you, Zabby, for helping me see through Cal's ingenious ruse. I could use a strategist like you among my ranks. Fuck yeah, war romance. This is the best kind of romance. You have until the Squid People uprising to make Dahlia your bae. You better make it count.
Time to drink. Gambling. That weekend, you visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Bueno, look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drink kits here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? Poison. It's just poison. I also have this mystery box because it's this boy who knows what you drink. So on the one hand, poison could be boldness, but on the other hand, it could just fucking flatten my stats. So I'm gonna take the box this time. Gamer girl bathwater. Yeah. I hope I'm happy with this for Noria ones. The equalizer. You.
No, I don't want
do
that.
not want this one. I can promise
don't
you.
Want that.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question
nope,
is...
I don't want that one.
Then take the mystery box.
Cosmopolitan.
The Cosmopolitan. So bold of you.
Why can't they stop yawning?
Yippee baby. The Cosmopolitan repeats its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now double for you, for better or for worse.
Let's drink our sins away.
Gamer Girl Bathwater. Some people find it cringy, but believe me, it's less cringy than the alternative Gamer Girl Bathwater. This one just infests your head with an inner music that's way more gamer. Ooh.
Weird.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Let's trade places. Choose something good. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Grilled cheese.
Zabriel.
Hey!
Player order is decided based on the likelihood that the society would survive if said good thing was completely wiped from existence. Start debating now. There's no way to decide this. Grilled cheese is also very valuable.
Grilled cheese is more important to society than I am, so...
I disagree, and I have the power here, so...
Hey! You're wrong! Only like two people know
You're
who
very
I am.
valuable.
I'll get it right.
You're so valuable, though.
You turned the music
I clicked
awesome,
the wrong
by the
one,
way.
also. I'm so stupid. I clicked you again! I'm dumb!
Weren't you trying to make me go first that time?
No, I was trying to make me go first
Okay.
because I was the one who said you as the good
Okay,
thing.
so grilled cheese is more important, is what you're saying. Got it.
No! I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb.
That day, you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends.
Listen, I look at Modius and I'm like, yes, that's me. I'm also in love with everyone and everything I see.
Step 1.
And horny.
Go to the lake. Step 2. Wait. What? That's it? Then why hasn't it worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 1. Thanks, Cosmopolitan.
Shouldn't have been +4.
It was, if you look.
Ah, okay.
You're chilling out on the beach, just relaxing, hanging out, being cool. You don't give a fuck. Neither does anyone else, though, because they're all watching Aravi and Dahlia come charging out of the lake carrying some kind of ancient golden idol. Lifeguards! Lifeguards! We need lifeguards!
Lifeguard off duty.
What? We thought it would be chill at the lake, but everyone keeps yelling lifeguards. It's really harshing the vibe.
I hope they don't want us to rescue anyone from the lake. I'm halfway through a bag of Cheetos, and I don't want to lose this precious finger dust. Yes, rescue us! Protect us from the lake!
But you're not in the lake.
Unless lake means something different to them than it means to us.
Mind fuck.
Whoa, you're right. I mean, honestly, why does it occur to us to call some things lake and other things not lake?
Stop doing philosophy! You're lifeguards! Hurry up and guard our lives or I'll murder yours!
Whoa, Arabi, you're not killing anybody until I get a lick of that Cheeto dust.
Relax, dudes. What are we even supposed to guard your lives from? The sun is shining, the water is calm, and an angry mob of lake people are charging onto the shore. The last thing! That's the thing we need guarding from!
No way. These guys are totally chill. They only ever go after people who steal their sacred golden idol.
Hey, shouts one of the lake people. Those are the monsters who stole our sacred golden idol. Get them! Oh, man, I think this might be an emergency. Yeah, I swear we watched a training video about this. Cards
Yeah, I
appear to be
totally
broken.
remember not paying
So,
attention.
There
I
you go.
totally remember not paying attention during a video about this exact situation. I bet the VHS is still in the lifeguard tower.
you, Ravi, and Dahlia follow the lifeguards back to their tower. It's not like you've got another option, but the place is full of old tapes. Which one's the right one? As Ravi and Dahlia frantically barricade their tower against the mob, you spot the perfect something.
Sorry, I've been trying to click slightly before I hear you get to the end because to help account for the delay.
Sorry.
But I think I did it a little too early that time.
Sorry.
You're fine.
How to sell anything to an angry mob. Your mob and you tips and tricks for doing it the right way. The riot way.
The riot way.
What do we think these are?
Top seems like it might be charm. Bottom, I am unsure of, but probably not fun. Which is the
Sure.
only thing higher
Let's
than your
try
charm.
to sell.
So charming.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's weird that we have so many sales videos in here and so few videos on how to actually save lives.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing we never paid attention in training. Otherwise, we might have gotten confused. Anyway, let's watch that video.
Hold on. Ah! Ah! You pop the tape into the VCR and immediately rewarded with some tinny infomercial music.
Hi, says the host. I'm Rob Goblin, professional life coach / criminal, and I'm here to show you how to turn an angry mob into an angry mob opportunity. Selling to your first angry mob can be intimidating, and for good reason. Mobs are notoriously savvy and well-armed customers, but closing the deal with these riled-up rioters is easier than you might think. Just remember ABC, always be chanting. Always be chanting.
Always be chanting. Always be chanting. Always be chanting. Always be chanting.
Always be bees.
Rob Goblin.
Rob Goblin looms closer and closer to the camera, his tiny face bloodshot, screaming louder and louder until the camera goes black. An order form appears on the screen for his next video, how to sell anything from prison.
Well, that didn't seem very effective.
I'm here to save
That's
the day.
because you're not an angry mob. Come, let's try it. Dahlia and Aravi rush outside to face the mob. The lake people raise their pitchforks and hold stones at the ready, but Aravi puts up a hand. Wait! God damn it.
Uh-oh.
She points to the crab scuttling along the beach. Buy that crab! Buy that crab!
Buy that crab! Buy that crab!
Buy that crab, chants the mob. Buy that crab. It worked. They eagerly rush to purchase the crab from you. You let them have it for the low price of 1 golden idol. Empowered by your new sales knowledge, you travel the world, selling crabs and other assorted debris to angry mobs across the globe. You, Dahlia, Naravi, and Hex make an extraordinary amount of money, but your true wealth is measured in the friendship you share. And also +4 creativity and +2 fun.
My turn already.
My turn! I need to go to the woods. Go to the woods. Go to the woods. While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck. You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. He's not an organ donor, asshole, and he's 1 punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain 2 smarts from your smart water. You emerge into a clearing to find Aravi and Joy crouched around some thing.
Hey,
Void, perfect. Maybe you can help us here.
If by help you mean silently drool over us before making some kind of wacky decision that endangers us all, then sure. She's a little more fed up with me than she's been in previous events.
Hey, don't knock wacky decisions that endanger us all. That's how I always manage to stay a step ahead of my nemesis.
Fair enough. Far be it from me to judge how another woman deals with her nemesis. Katie knows I've got some unorthodox strategies of my own. And speaking of unorthodox strategies, I think we've run out of conventional methods for attempting to identify this creature. Oh, so it's a creature. That's more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. It gives you a mournful look with one of its
Are
fins.
you gonna?
I don't know,
finish that?
guys. I still say it's a salted pretzel and we should just try eating it.
Shut up, Hex!
For the last time, Hex, I'm not eating it until I know for sure what stat bonuses it'll give me. And I won't know that if we can't identify it.
The creature, unperturbed, photosynthesizes defiantly.
ugh.
Well, judging by its aura, it's some kind of petrified seagull. The creature winks at you with what is either a mouth or an Ethernet port.
But its droppings seem to indicate that it's more like an illustrated guide to how a bill becomes a law.
The creature somehow acquires about a dozen more fingers. I want to just leave this rotten thing alone, but I'm consumed by the fire of discovery. I must know.
So what do you say, Joy? Is this the point in the adventure that we ask for aid from an unlikely ally?
I guess it is. So what do you think, Void? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say try having sex with it. I know where your mind's at. You sheepishly crumple up the big neon sign you made that reads try having sex with it. It's time for plan B. When in doubt, it's a bear. Or look up its call using Shazam. I don't know. What do you think?
First one's probably smart.
Okay. And the second one's probably not charm. You bust out your phone and Shazam the creature's distinctive call. Thank you, my love. After a bit of processing, a single word appears on your screen.
Anaconda! It's an anaconda! That was easy!
Don't you hear that retro bass line and those rapid fire filthy lyrics? That's Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. So obviously, as I was saying the whole time, this creature is just Nicki Minaj in this specially dope costume. Okay, first of all, you thought it was a salted pretzel. Second of all, this thing is neither the right shape nor size to be Nicki Minaj. But if it really is playing Anaconda, there's something else it might be. Hold on, let me consult the Eldritch Internet real quick. Joy's eyes roll back in her head as she communes with the all-knowing spirits which haunt the mortal plane and also Google. Yep, just as I suspected. This hideous abomination is the product of a marketing scheme to sell singles of Nicki Minaj's Anaconda in the forest. Through genetic engineering, music marketing professionals sought to create a seeing anaconda by combining DNA from an actual anaconda, Nicki Minaj's ass, and a falcon.
Such a twist.
Music marketing professionals aren't really good at genetic engineering, though, so the result is the puddle of misused genes we now see before us. So we shouldn't eat it? Not unless you want Aravi to be forced to twerk ceaselessly until she dies. No way! Then whose neck am I gonna haunt? Your motives are truly noble. Not yours, though. You just want to boink your campmates, and at least right now you seem to be on your way to achieving your goal. You gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
Final round. Final
Choose an
round.
animal. We did this one already. Final round. I choose the animal that we just met.
I choose...
The one that's selling Nicki Minaj's Anaconda to creatures in the forest.
Well, fine. If we're doing that, then I choose a giraffe. Specifically, a demon.
Correct. Player orders decided based on which animal will become the most dangerous if it can end opposable thumbs.
Giraffe.
See, this is you, but me actually deliberately
Giraffe.
clicking you. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Zabby,
Lake,
off to the lake
lake
with you.
Lake. That day you go see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, and it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. Indefinitely? You rush to the surface. Before getting there, you drown a little, and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish, and plus you fun? What was that doing there? But who cares about that? It's time to meet up with Dahlia. She invited you back over to her tent for a bit of light Mexican professional wrestling. Nothing like a bit of lucha libre to put some hair on your chest. And then a couple's body wax to remove said hair. Are you ready, punk? The next 2 hours are agonizingly painful bliss. Dahlia totally kicks your ass, of course, but afterwards you watch Studio Ghibli movies and share a romantic ice bath. I'm being told to hydrate and stretch.
Otherwise, hydrate.
That's a normal human stretching sound, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Zabby. I had a great time. I'm really glad you came to summer camp, too. So are you. Maybe you can even keep this party going. You asked Dahlia which plans she has after camp. Well, I mean, summer break has been nice, but I can't vacation from reality forever. I need to get back to being the commander my army needs me to be.
I'm here to
Our work
save
is
the
never
day.
done. There are countless kingdoms left to conquer. And as hell's strongest and sexiest warlord, it's my destiny to conquer them all. Well, if Dahlia's so into conquering stuff, maybe she could try conquering the most difficult kingdom of all. Oh, you mean IKEA? I tried that, but that place is a labyrinthine pit of Swedish furnished madness. My armies barely escaped with their sanity intact. What? No, she should try conquering your heart. Oh, you're flirting with me. That makes so much more sense. Well, I must admit, I've never considered conquering your heart before. I do like you quite a bit, though, so maybe. No, wait, I'm supposed to be a hardened commander. I can't let my feelings interfere with my work. This is real life, not Dunder Mifflin. I have a lot of kingdoms on my to-conquer list. If I'm going to use important military resources and demon power to conquer your heart instead, I need a good reason why. Damn, this got real fast. But you want to impress Dahlia. How can you convince her that conquering your heart is way more valuable than conquering any other kingdom? Doctor of History book, so it says all great commanders of history have tried and failed to conquer your heart. That seems like either creativity or smarts. So either a good option or a bad option is what that means. Explain your heart has strategic value. Further conquer other important territories such as your kidneys and your lungs. Actually, I think first one's creativity.
That also might be smart. Okay. So the first one?
Yeah.
So creative. You're so
Yay.
smart.
No, I'm creative. You hop out of the bath for a sec and attack your old history textbook with a Sharpie marker. You hand it back over to Dahlia. Oh, you want to read now? I mean, I don't really know what history knowledge has to do with being an intelligent military leader, but I'll give it a shot. Chapter 69, The Zabby Wars. Many textbooks have been censored to remove this dark, bloody, sexy war period because the historians couldn't handle the horny, but we've detailed them below. There was a war of the roses. Everybody gave to Zabby. The French kissing Zabby Revolution. Even WW2 is short for Will We, Won't We Have Sex with Zabby. Wow, fascinating. Everybody wanted to conquer Zabby's heart, and also the rest of her sexy bits. Every power-hungry warlord tried to plant their flagpole in that thick, juicy landmass. Oh my. All the tension finally burst in the Battle of the Bulge, in everybody's metaphorical pants thinking about how hot Zabby is. Thousands of volunteer soldiers died for that ass. Everyone was exhausted.
I'm allowed to be horny for my girlfriend.
They all returned to their barracks for some rest, but gasped, there was only one army cot. They would have to share. So, Louis XVI, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Queen Victoria, Marie Antoinette, and also Audrey Hepburn, because fuck canon, got into the cot with Zabby. And they learned they didn't have to conquer Zabby's heart because there was room for everybody in that sexy kingdom. So they all had a huge orgy, it was super sexy, and then Zabby killed them all because she was saving her heart to be conquered by Dahlia Aquino, the greatest conqueror ever.
Oh, admirable!
Wow, that was a riveting tale. I love the Dahlia Aquino bit. I didn't realize I had such a huge destiny. I should read more often. Maybe I'll conquer your heart after all, Zabby. I wouldn't want to let Fate or Audrey Hepburn down. Score, history truly is written by the victors. You gain +4 charm and +2 smarts.
I'm here to win.
I'm here to be bold.
Proud of you.
In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Would you mind doing a frightening voice?
Boy, you can't escape your fate. No, that's more ominous. Hold on, let me try again. Let me try again for terrifying.
You can do that. I believe in you.
Boy, you can't escape your fate. You'll show me boldness, but after that, something weird will happen to you. It would be great for you.
You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have 2 boldness. You're sprinting as fast as you can. Little orphan Alan is stuck at the bottom of a well. You're the only one that can help. As you're running, you see Joy suntanning nearby and skid to a halt, slamming into a wall because your eyes bulged out of your head. And she waves you over. Yes! Joy is your #1 ultimate summer crush and you'll do anything for her. You completely forget what you're doing and run over.
What a joy to see you.
Hey there. You weren't doing anything important, were you? At least, nothing more important than flirting with me, right? By the way, sprinting shirtless and dripping with sweat isn't a bad look for you to avoid. You blush like an anime character who's talking to their crush. You are talking to your crush, but your eyes are way too appropriately proportioned to be considered anime. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that my Screamo band Ventagram has a show tonight. We're playing that super gross pub nearby, the Pit Srek Bar. You should come see us. You'd get to see me scream my guts out in a non-literal way. Oh, Damien and Dahlia are in the band too, and you kind of care about them, right? No pressure, though. The pub technically has an occupancy limit of 3 people, so I can basically guarantee you'll die if there's even a small fire. Holy shit. Joy just invited you to go to a location, and she's also going to be at that location. That's basically a date as far as you're concerned. You cannot fuck this one up. Later that night, you roll up to the Piss Wreck bar with a government ID and your thoughtiest concert outfit. As soon as you go in, someone throws a glass of beer at your head. Every single surface in this bar is filthy and sticky. It's packed, and everyone here is either very hot or very ugly, but they all look like they could beat your ass easily. This is unquestionably the perfect location for a Screamo concert. Piss Wreck bar shreds! Oh, and there's Joy! Look what the cat dragged in. Thanks for coming, Void. We're about to go on right after they finish setting up Damien's drum rig slash flamethrower. I thought Dahlia was the drummer.
And my mega explosive drum set. It weighs 3,200 pounds and has a harpoon gun and is illegal. Ventagram is light.
Fuck yes! Ventagram fucks hard! Ventagram is violence! Come on, Dahlia, we gotta do our pre-show tradition, fighting the audience!
By the way, I'm happy you made it, Void. Realistically, you probably didn't have anything else to do tonight, but it still means a lot. I should go do my vocal warm-ups, but I'll keep an eye out for you on stage. Cheer loud for me, okay? Wow, you are definitely in love with this goth witch. Ventagram is about to go on. Impress Joy by making sure the concert goes smoothly. What are you going to do to help? Be the mic checker? You'll check Joy's microphone to make sure it's not poisoned. Or be the first clapper. Get the crowd hyped as fuck by nailing a perfectly timed first clap after every song. I am not sure. Once again, I'm... What do you think?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very
think the
uncertain.
bottom might be fun.
Yeah, the bottom might be fun. But
Well,
you're not
fun's
me.
one of my lowest stats. And I don't think the top is creativity. So... Sobol!
Alright, shitheads, hope you're ready for pure fucking rage! We are Venta...
Before Joy can finish, you shove her out of the way, grab the mic, and announce to the entire audience that you are Ventagram's official mic checker. Obviously, you get booed. Oh, I guess that's actually kind of a smart idea. We needed to check the sound before we started anyway. Good catch, Void. You tell Joy that you know nothing about Screamo or bands or sounds in general. You're here to check the microphone for poison. I'm pretty sure we don't need you to do that. I am entirely sure we don't need you to do that. Just to be sure, you give the microphone a big, slow lick, and suddenly you start feeling very ill and dizzy. Shit, is this thing actually poisoned? Suddenly you hear someone from the audience shriek, "No! Our evil plan! Curse that insidious microphone checker!" Gasp! Is that you, Dr. Cretius, and Agnormus, the evil warlock, and all the other villains from Season 3? What are you doing here, and why are you disguised as Screamo fans?
Oh, Joy, you foolish protagonist. We knew you would have your guard down in summer camp, so we've banded together to defeat you in a battle of the bands. Villains, reveal your instruments and assemble into band formation. Prepare yourself, Ventagram. We are unstoppable. Only the sickest sound ever heard could defeat us. Ha! I was hoping you'd say that. Dahlia, Damien, come on. Let's wreck these fuckers with noise.
Follow my lead.
I was put on this earth so
Also,
I could do metal shit like this. Wait, what am I doing? This is you.
That is me. I just wanted to say that in Joy's last voice line there, I thought it sounded very familiar, and I just scrolled up on the wiki page I have open on my phone, and it's Christina V. So I was right, she does sound like Marinette.
You're cute.
What?
You're cute.
You made me this way. I wasn't like this before.
You're cute.
I was put on this earth so I could do metal shit like this.
Careful
Fuck
with
yeah!
your
Gird your
voice.
loins, piss wreck!
You're hurting your
Say again?
voice.
Drink water. Ventagram battles the villains. It's violent as fuck, but Ventagram is killing and the audience loves it. Joy hits a high note scream just as you pass out from the poison. When you regain consciousness, you find that you're still in the piss wreck bar, but you're being gently cradled in Joy's arms. Void, wake up! We won and it was the most legendary concert of all time. Those aren't my words either. God showed up and told us herself.
That was magic.
If you hadn't checked my mic, I'd be totally dead right now. Thanks for saving my life, and thanks for doing it without stealing the spotlight. That was a nice touch.
Okay, that was not bad.
And since you literally performed oral sex on a poisoned microphone for me today, the least I can do is pay for your drinks tonight. You spend all night celebrating with Joy. The next day, you can't remember if she kissed you or if that was just a poison dream, but either way, you gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Okay, the last day of summer is here.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
Here's your Dahlia,
Oh, it frozen.
My turn already.
and here's my Joy.
My turn already.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. What's that? You want to be my summer fling?
This has been
You know what?
joyful.
I'd love to. A chill summer romance would be a great respite from my high-stakes, terrifying save-the-world schedule. You're the perfect end to a perfect vacation, Void.
Your love art material.
The last day of camp was dreamy. Joy finally fulfilled her dream of spending all day relaxing and finishing her goddamn book for once. The two of you chilled by the lake while Joy talked about her book, and you two chatted about literature and life well into the night. It was simple, yet magical.
One by one.
You
they'll
finally
all join
gather
my
the
harem.
courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summer fling? I see now. It's a warfare tactic. My enemies will think I've lowered my guard and they will try to attack me during that night. Little do they know, we will be ready, waiting for them. You and me, Zabby, we will unleash utter mayhem and take all those bastards down. I'm in. Let's start making preparations. Cool. You hope you can convince her to change the plan so it's just the date portion of it.
Is there
The last day of camp was incredible. Dahlia talked you into rock climbing without a harness up the cliffs she found in the woods. It was terrifying. But with Dahlia's encouragement, you reached the top by sunset. It was one hell of a view. Dahlia seemed more interested in talking about the advantages of having high ground during battle than admiring the romantic scenery. But hey, that's Dahlia for you. You wouldn't have her any other way.
Yay! No special quest lines, but it's been quite a while since we played this game, so I don't mind that we
You're
just
cute.
got some nice stuff.
Thank you.
You!
And you have the streamer version on, right?
Yes. I don't think I remember to check when I was restarting, but I'm pretty sure I have that it would have saved.
Okay.
It felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
Is this right?
I hope so? I don't hear Cloudy Martinez singing, but I also don't hear the lyrics for the lyrics that are actually up on screen. So... Ah, here he is.
Never.
Yeah. I'm not sure I've ever heard this one before.
Yeah, I don't think it was until Road Trip when we realized those versions are really good.
Yeah.
I am the bringer of a message just for you, oh life's dreamers of the world.
Aw.
I was commissioned to write a song about your issues so you can use it with no conditions. It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down. We won't bother you down the line. You will monetize. Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
Why are these games so cute?
I know, right?
These are very cute video games.
Yee.
Don't you forget it. Like if making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff. Like losing all your revenue or getting your third strike. But not with Monster Camp. Streaming Monster Camp.
This one's adorable.
Yeah.
Did we like not used to watch the credits back in this one? 'Cause I don't remember this.
I think that we didn't really care much about the standard version of the end credit song. It was this like whatever,
animations
so
are
we
so
mostly
cute.
skipped the credits.
Look at
They
Joy.
are? Yeah.
You know, these games are rad. These games are great.
Yeah. Now I wanna play the first one again sometime to listen to the streamer version of that one because I'm pretty sure it's still cloudy.
And remember, streaming Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, that was Monster Camp.
I don't think I can afford anything from the meta shop, but yeah. Oh wait, I can.
I like playing this game
I can get
with
a
my
horny
Pokemon.
Halloween outfit pack, which I want. Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah,
save
yeah,
up
yeah,
for
yeah,
these other outfit packs though.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yee! I'm just very curious what this Damien B costume option is, because the two options are sexy and super sexy. At a guess, the sexy is something like he's in like a banana hammock or a thong or something, and the super sexy is like a big paper mache bee around his whole body. But that's just a guess.
So there's an option to allow same-seat characters.
There is an option to allow same-seat characters. I'm not sure. I doubt it would allow you to pick the same character twice,
No,
but it would let you
yeah.
pick the same color of character.
I'm just saying, there are some good characters stacked up together.
Yeah.
But no, these games are rad. I love these games.
Yay, yay, yay. Okay. I think this is me done,
Yes.
though.
I
I
am
don't know if
also
Zabby
done.
wants to continue streaming something, but I need to hop out.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
We estimated that.
Okay.
So I also remembered something that I forgot. The new one is definitely more accurate. The game estimates in the early games are not correct.
Yeah, I had also forgotten that.
Scuff
like the estimate for
aside-
standard is an hour, but it took more like, I would say probably 2 hours, not counting Scuff.
Yeah, so I'm literally looking at a timer of how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming for 2
Yeah.
hours and 41 minutes. So if we say,
Yeah.
even if we were to say an hour of Scuff, which maybe, that's still 40
I think
minutes
probably a
over
little
the
less,
estimate.
but yeah. Mhm.
So yeah, I do remember that the estimates, I'm remembering it now. The estimates in the early games seemed really incorrect. I think the Monster Con estimate is fairly accurate.
Yes, that one is pretty good. The Monster Road Trip I think was also not terrible, but
Yes,
I-
I
it's
do
been a
think
bit since
that
we
one's
played
a
that
bit
one.
closer as well. But yes,
Yeah.
I will
Monster
let you
Road
go,
Trip also good.
and I will also let you go, chat.